all came out here today for a reason. And I'm going to try to sum it up and maybe connect up a couple of the dots for you. We understand the SAFE Act. We understand the Second Amendment. We know the scoundrels. We know the Skeloses, the Bloombergs, and the Silvers, and their likes. But you know why we're here today?
Big deal!
Well, let me put it in a little different, let me characterize it a little bit different. We're here today about Jack. Who's Jack? Would you bring Jack up here, please? This little guy is Jack. Jack's a symbol. Jack's all of our all of our children. Jack's all of our grandchildren. Jack's our future. And that's why we're here today. We're here to tell a person who thought he's better than us, who missed the whole point of elected office and thought that his career is more important than serving us, the people. A man who could care less about Jack. He doesn't care about Jack. He cares about Andrew Cuomo going to the White House. So, sir, hang that sign way up high that shall not be infringed. Hey, Andrew Cuomo chose to infringe. He made that choice at a time when our country was grieving over a terrible, terrible incident in Connecticut. He chose to take advantage of his people. Tyrants take advantage of their people. He took advantage. He chose to pick out another right of ours and chip away at another basic right of the people of the state of New York. Except he made a big mistake this time. So we've heard speakers up here today talking about what next. What do we do next? What are we going to do next? Everything comes down to connecting up a couple of the dots. We're all from different parts of the state, aren't we? And we all have elected representatives that come home and give us a couple of pieces of bacon that they were given by this treacherous leadership in Albany. And they bring those pieces of bacon home and say, look at me. Look at me. Look what I'm bringing home for you. Well, we know who they are. And if we really want to make a better place for Jack, if we're really intent on that, then we're going to hold them all accountable. There's no time for mistakes. There's no time to come and say, oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. We don't need that in our government. We want people that don't make mistakes. We want legislators that actually will sit down and read a bill and then vet it to the citizens for their comment and critique before they vote on it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Standing here today, the guy on the left, the guy on the right, the Republicans, conservative, Democrats, no, we're New Yorkers. We're New Yorkers. Doesn't matter what stripe we may have chosen in the past. We're on a mission now. We're on a mission to get a government that's going to respond to us and make our state a better state for Jack.
Good.
Aren't you impressed with yourselves? Isn't this great? I want to thank the Oath Keepers. Thank you. And by the way, we're all Oath Keepers. All of us. I took the pledge in Albany. I think we all did in Albany. We're all Oath Keepers. We're all believers. You wouldn't be here today if you didn't believe that coming here meant something. Each one of you represents thousands of people. So when election day comes, and before election day, register all your friends. Register your family members that aren't registered. Get them out to vote and get rid of the bums. Doesn't matter what their political stripe. We got rhinos, we got liberals, we got progressives, but we have people representing us who don't understand us because we've never held their feet to the fire. We're holding their feet to the fire now. We want change. We're tired of being dictated to. We're tired of being the most costly state in America. We're tired of paying the highest taxes in America. And how about this budget bill right now? How about a budget bill that's going to bribe us all with $500 checks come just before election next year? That's what they think of us. They think that we're that dumb as to accept a $500 check as a bribe to re-elect them. Yep. How insane are they? They're crazy. I don't want this to be political because it's not about politics, but it is about politics. No, this is not about me. It's not about politics. It's about you. It's about Jack. So I'll stick with that song.